see here.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Justin, do you ever see yourself getting married?
No, not on paper. No, absolutely not. I believe in love and marriage and in regards to taking care of a woman fully and your responsibilities as a father and a provider and protector, 100%. In fact, I think that's probably what's broken about the world. But in regards to letting the state get into all my businesses that took me over a decade to build, absolutely not, no.
Those are very
How
smart.
do you think you're going to get to the place of that marriage you want with that family and that lifelong love that you just talked about?
I didn't say I didn't have family or children. I just said I was running your business.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So.
Guys, we are not even a minute in, and he's already fucking getting defensive. He's already doing passive-aggressive behavior. As I didn't say it's none of your business. Then why are you talking about it on a podcast, Justin? I'm sorry. I would have fucking came out. But watch, this dude in the middle, in between him and her, guess what? He's going to act like a beta, and he doesn't even stand up. He does nothing. He literally stays in the corner, and you can tell this dude's afraid of Justin. He is fucking afraid of him. Watch.
So you want to keep it private is what you're saying?
That's what I
I
said.
understand.
Justin has
I
enemies.
might have multiple family.
Oh.
You never know. I might like family more than you. So much I have 5.
Whoa! What? Wow. What a condescending piece of shit. Look, I might like family more than you. More than fuck. Wow. Like, look, she's like in her, watch. She's a Christian woman. She's a conservative woman. She's in her feminine frame. And even that is triggering this alpha male self-proclaimed Justin Waller. Can you get a load of this shit? Look how he talks to her. Look at his body language. I'm sorry, I am a body language expert. I don't care what people say, oh, you ain't a body language expert. No, I am a body language expert. His arm is up in defensive guard. You can tell he has his back turned away from her. The only time he has his face turned towards her is when he's confronting and being an asshole to her, literally.
Do you think that's a good thing to have multiple families?
I think it's good if there's one dad and there's not a bunch of step parents involved and the dad can be the hero and those 5 families live a 10x better life than they would have otherwise. Yes, ma'am, I do.
But you don't think that it will be ultimately an opportunity for jealousy or disharmony amongst
women
two
are always
different
going to be
families?
jealous. What's changed
I'm not
about that?
jealous in
Women
my
have been jealous
marriage.
all the way through time. So
I'm not jealous in my marriage.
I don't care about your marriage. I'm talking about mine.
Like, look at the girl. Like, literally, look at the OF model in the background. Like, you gotta understand, OF models, they tolerate this kind of abuse all the fucking time because they're on 1099. They're on contract. They're on the payroll. But look at her. Like, look at her fucking reaction. Like, seriously, even she knows, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, seriously, and the dude right in between Lila Rose and Justin Waller, he's like completely silent. You can tell he's scared. You can tell he's a timid little doggy with his tail between his legs, being the little Mr. and Mrs. puppy dog. I'm sorry. I would have confronted him and basically said, hey, Justin, why are you getting defensive? Like, she's just asking questions. You know, this is a podcast. It's for open debate, basically. I mean, she's been very calm and very collected. Why are you getting defensive? Why are you putting up this passive-aggressive behavior? I'm not kidding. I would have confronted him. And because I'm a man, he would have probably came back at me a lot harder compared to the women. A lot harder. He probably actually would have been swearing at me, trying to establish dominance in that whole, you know, bullshit of Redpill. You know what I'm saying.
Well, my life is going to be, so I don't answer to you. So that's my answer. I'm going to run my situation exactly how I want to. And generally, when I do that, that's when I have the most happiness, let's say, in my life. So that's all.
And you would want that for your daughters?
Yeah. I live my life unapologetically on my terms. So if my daughters that are overly spoiled and educated in every way and have friends all over the world and world traveled in the best schools in the world, if they have a problem with me at the end of the day, then they can kick rocks too. I'm not going to simp for my daughters. I'll love them fully. But if they grow up and turn into a person that doesn't want to get in line with me, or look, here's my goal as a parent: teach my children how the world works, give them the skills so they can live on their own terms, and give them choice. If they choose not to make me part of their life after I've given them those things, I've still succeeded as a father.
But I guess I'm asking if you're comfortable answering, obviously, but are you wanting to be a role model for your kids? Is that part of
1,000%. A father should show up in every way for his children. I think I'll be better than most fathers, regardless of how many children I have. I might have 100.
But you think...
Like, look at the OF model in the background. She just nods her head up and down. And there's like another one that's like on the far right side of, well, you could say far left side, her other left, of Lyra Rose. Literally, just saying facts, literally. Just agreeing with this piece of shit. So, as I've stated previously, you guys probably already know now, this is who most of the women, this is what most red pill men go for. They go for streetwalkers, they go for 304s, and then literally they want to get on a podcast and say, why are these women 304s? Why are these women acting in this demeanor and shit? Excuse me, do an inward projection and look in the goddamn fucking mirror. Like, seriously, look in the fucking mirror. I want you ladies to tell that next time to a man who's red pill and says this shit.
Part of being a role model, it's okay for your kids not to know even your relationship status with their own mom.
They will know the relationship status with me and their mother.
But you have...
He just said that they'll know the relationship status with their mom. Hey, Ethan, your mom's a prostitute. And I've got multiple prostitutes that are also my wives. Really? How the fuck do you think that's going to come off to a kid? How do you think that's going to come off to a kid while his friends got normal relationships that are unfucked like yours, basically? He's like, oh, yeah, I'll tell her a relationship with her mom. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So basically, they're going to just realize that their mom was taken advantage of. Not only just that, but also their mom is a street-slaying fucking hoe and would go for a piece of shit like you to have as a father. Congrats on the monetary purposes, but wow. Wow. And look at these women. They just fucking agree with it, except for Lila Rose, literally.
Other relationships with other women, too.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm just wondering if you think...
I haven't even said that. I'm just saying, like, if I want to, I will.
But you don't think that's a problem for your daughter to know that about their dad? That he has multiple mistresses?
That's up to my daughter, man. You know?
But do you want your daughter to have a guy like that long term?
If he takes care of her in every way and she has a much better life because of it, yeah, I'm cool.
So this man just straight up fucking told, I'm about to end this live stream, but this man just straight up fucking said, I would be completely fine if my daughter was to actually date a man like that. Are you kidding me? So you'd be fine if you're fine that your daughter would date you. So there's sort of an inward projection. Okay, I am a piece of shit, but I've got money. And I'm fine with my daughter dating someone like that. Seriously? This is your self-proclaimed alpha male. Oh, protect the family. Traditionalism. Oh, maintain frame. The dude fucking was walking on eggshells over a conservative feminine woman during a very constructive critical debate. That's all you need to know about these red pillars.
Cool with that.
Wait, do you want to have 100 kids? Is that like low key?
I'm gonna have a bunch of kids. Yeah, I believe in having kids, man. So there's too many dumbass people having kids. Might as well have a smart person have some.
Dude, is Justin low key about to repopulate the world?
Kids are awesome.
So now they're joking around about him having kids. He's like, oh, there's a lot of dumb people. And he's right about that. There's a lot of dumb people that have kids, people that are definitely not parent material to having children. But are you kidding me? You're going to call yourself parent material? You're going to call yourself parent material with all the nonsensical crap that you just said previous to this. Who the fuck do you think he is? Jeffrey Epstein? I mean, this is literally what he talked about, Jeffrey Epstein. He talked about having sex with multiple women, stuff like that, trying to repopulate, like literally, again, this is the kind of shit that you see within top percent men.
Is Justin single-handedly reverse the declining birth rates?
They got all these single women out here talking shit about shit, man. Well, cool. I'll have babies with you. What's up?
Okay, now I'm going after the women. These are look at them. So these are the women that all agreed with him. So the same red pillars are like, oh, women are just not traditional anymore. motherfucker, you keep going for these kind of women. $2 plastic wrappers on the street. You're $2 whores. This is who they are. Look at them. You're on a podcast. And who the hell is Betty, the cafeteria lunch lady, in the middle in the jean jacket? How much money do you think she's getting from these red pillars and these simps? She's making more money than a hard hat construction worker. She's making more money than a doctor. And these girls serve absolutely no purpose to society. Bars. And I'm sorry, like I've attacked the men. Now I'm going after the women. This is stupid. The problem with, and yes, I'm speaking to my female audience. The problem with you, a lot of you women, is that you guys give it up way too fucking easily before you actually figure the fuck out who the hell did you just bed last night. And yeah, his name is Justin Waller. That is the problem with a lot of you females. A lot of you guys are just like, oh, you know, it don't affect me. Oh, you know, it's a god. No, it does affect you. It definitely don't you think that this independent boss babe era and crap don't affect you. It fucking does. Who you have sex with is the energy that you will be holding in your vagina, in your womb, for the rest of your life. Literally. They've done studies on this. They've done surveys on this. They literally found DNA from female mummified women. Literally. From all of the sexual partners that they have been with. Literally. So this is why I keep telling you women, be very careful who the fuck you give it out to. Be very careful. Don't just fucking get drunk and go lollygaggy. No, this shit's serious. This shit's really important. This man wants to fucking get you pregnant and wants to pop out another dumb Justin Waller.
Now, part of it is being a smart ass right now, right? To be honest. But look, if a guy decides to have a bunch of children, I mean, you see it happen all the time. Guy gets married, he's a shitty father, shitty husband, ends up getting a divorce, and then goes has babies with the next chick, doing the same thing I'm doing, except I'm not a lying coward about it.
I hear you.
So
I see that. I see that.
It is what it is.
But I think the big question is, I mean, it seems like you're really focused on self-improvement, which is awesome. And so I guess my question would be, is it ideal? Like, what are we striving towards individually, right? And what do we think is best for society?
Now, I'm going to wrap it up now, but here's basically where Lila is getting too nice. She's basically saying like, oh, you're for self-improvement. It's so great. No, do not compliment an egotistical fucking man. Do not fucking compliment him, okay? The moment you compliment him, he starts to take reign. He starts to dominate. Listen, I'm a man myself. I know how men operate, okay? I'm telling you women, you females this who are watching my channel right now this. Do not fucking compliment a man after he's disrespected you like this. Do not compliment a man where he doesn't deserve it, okay? And where he hasn't worked for it. Because now she's just being nice, okay? Like, look at her face. Look at her demeanor. Lila, he's still disrespecting you. His back is turned towards you. And the only time he gets a defensive demeanor is when he's facing you. Stand up to him. I'm going to tell you guys this right now, since I'm about to end this video now. Thank you very much. And in regards to this, ladies, like I said previous, stop fucking giving it up to just any fucking willy-nilly dude. Because you never know. This is the kind of man you can literally have sex with, and guess what? Instead of him having money, he's a broke fucking loser, okay? Which is probably 2x fucking worse than this man right here, Justin Waller. Now, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, very much for tuning into the Feeling Studio. I am feeling extremely ecstatic right now and angry at Justin Waller and his actions towards this conservative feminine woman who came at him with good constructive criticism, with a good tone and demeanor, as Justin completely lost frame and looked like he was walking on eggshells like a duck across water that was about to be hunted by its predator. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next episode of Red Pill Exposed. Bye-bye now.